My name is Luke Goode, junior guard from the University of Illinois, and I've been using the gun for about, I would say, 10 years. I've been using it since I was about, 10, 11 years old. My dad actually bought me one as a gift, and I've been using it ever since. We've been taking it from gym to gym across Fort Wayne, Indiana, and that's kind of what I attribute to my ability to shoot the ball comes from. I've been using this machine since I can remember, basically, and I remember the long nights in the gym that I've been able to use it, and it's definitely bettered my game since I've had the opportunity to use one. I love using the gun because it's a way to get up a lot of shots in a short amount of time. There'll be times where I only have 30 minutes to an hour to work out, and I'll go in and I'll make 300-400 shots a day, and that really saves time and really helps me work on my shot without needing other people to rebound for me, and I can be in the gym by myself and get the work done that I need. This year in particular, I've been able to use the gun a lot. When I go into a game and miss a couple shots and I don't have as much confidence, I go in and get the work in. I shoot a lot on the gun, especially in the summertime when a lot of the managers weren't here and we didn't have rebounders. I would come in and shoot on the gun for 30 minutes to an hour. I would have a goal of making 500 shots every day. So bringing that into the season has really built my confidence up and allowed me to be able to shoot the ball at a high rate this year. Once my dad bought me the gun and I was able to go into the gym anytime, I was begging him to drive me. Before I could drive to the gym or anything like that, I would either ride my bike up there or get a ride from one of my parents and just be up there all day. There's a particular moment I remember when I was a freshman in high school. I didn't really go out like that in high school, so on New Year's Eve, instead of going to all the parties and stuff, I asked my parents to take me to the gym, and I remember I shot from about 9 p.m. to about 1 in the morning, all the way through all the New Year's parties and everything like that. And one of my AAU coaches came in, and I think I was on 1,500 makes at that time. So that was just kind of one of the defining moments, I think, in building up to my career that I can attribute the gun to that was really special for me. One of my favorite features was actually the manual button. So when I'm by myself, I like to just use it automatically, and the ball will just come out to wherever I'm at and the number of balls that I need that spot. But I like the manual too because you can get a true workout in. When I work at an OPS back in Fort Wayne, sometimes when we don't have a rebounder, my trainer will stand there and actually use the manual button. So I think that's a big feature of the gun that helps me out a lot working out. I see a bunch of commercials for other machines that do similar things, and there's nothing that compares to the gun. I've been using it now for like I said, 10-15 years, and any other machine that I've tried doesn't even come close. The features and accessibility and capabilities of this machine are better than any others that I've seen. One of my characteristics of myself that I bring into the game is that I'm a shooter, and that's kind of what everybody knows across the Big Ten, across the country, is my reputation as a shooter. And without the gun, putting in those long hours and long nights back in Fort Wayne by myself, I definitely don't think I'd be here without it. So I definitely attribute a lot of my success to the gun and being able to have that and the capabilities of the machine. One of my favorite drills when I use the gun is put 3 balls in at the same time, so I never lose the basketballs. And then I go onto the machine and I pick 5 spots on the machine. We go corner, wing, top of the key, wing, corner. And I go here, makes in a row, and I start off mid-range, 5 makes in a row at 5 spots. Now that I've finished my mid-range, get a good warm-up in, I like to move back to spots, turn them into 3-point shots now. And I like to do the same thing, 5 in a row, 5 spots from the 3-point line. Now after I finish the mid-range and the 3-pointer stationary, I like to move into off the dribble. And now I'm gonna do dribble pull-ups. Catch, pump fake, 1 dribble shot. Now for the last part of the workout, after I get the mid-range, the threes, and the mid-range pull-up, we're gonna move the spot back to the 3-point line, and we're gonna do the same thing. Pump fake, side step 3.